Hi everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I want to give you some tips to reach high stages in the Blue Mark Tower. So we are at the moment on my test account. So if I go here on the Tower of Mark, as you can see, I have 75 stars here. I am currently stuck on this floor because of the lack of heroes. But as you can see here, this is the team I am using. Only 4 heroes. Margarita, which is given for free, but you will get maybe her first exclusive using the one you get on the campaign, so it will increase her statistics, her damages, sorry, so that's great. I'm using a Frey to counter the shield boss and to deal some decent damages on other enemies. I'm using Guhana to heal my heroes, and I'm using Bizedon to buff my heroes and deal more damages. The reason why I'm using him on this content is because I built him for the arena. So yeah, he's built, so I'm using him. So let me show you the list of heroes from the Blue Mark. So here, as usual in the gallery, I'm selecting Epic, Legend and Mythic heroes from the Blue Mark, and yeah, let's try to talk about them. So the first one, Natalie, here, she will be able to deal some decent bleed damages on enemies, but I don't really recommend to use her. But if you have some exclusive on her, she will deal more damages using bleeds. So yeah, she could be great with her third exclusives. With her second one, she will be able to heal, and with the first one, she will be able to reset duration of bleeds. So in that case, she will be very great, but I don't think if you don't have any exclusive on her, maybe it's not very smart to use her. Nazael can be great as a support because he will protect your heroes, your hero with the highest attack on your team, so it can be useful. It can also freeze enemies, so it will help against waves. Naya can be nice against bosses because she will bring some death down on enemies. So if you are going with direct damages heroes, it would be nice. Okay, she can also heal herself and put some bleed, so she is decent, I think. This one is not a great hero here. He can also apply some death down and stun enemies, but he will only buff himself, as you can see, so it's not very great. So I don't recommend to use him here. He won't shine in this tower. The same for this one. He is using burnings. He can be nice, I think, with other burning heroes, but on this tower he is not very great. If you have a Christian, you are gonna laugh to what I'm going to say, but if you want to reach high stages in the Blue Mark Tower, you should you should keep Christian. The reason is that this is the only hero with a shield in the Blue Mark. Yeah, it's the only one, so he can bring a shield of 20% of his max HP, so that could be interesting. So, but yeah, he won't bring something else to your team. So yeah, he is bad, but he is nice just for his shield. Yoko will deal decent direct damage DPS here. She can be nice to clear waves. Lutz here is not very great at the moment, but he will be buffed on October 6th, so maybe he will be decent then. Nazakma is great for this tower because he can remove buffs from enemies, so steal buffs from enemies, so he will be able to remove the shield on the boss, so that's great. Also for the waves, because he can horrify them, so it can be useful. Guhana is great because she's a nice support. She will lower the damage, the direct damage you are gonna take on all your allies. She will also heals and slow down the enemies, and also speed up your team, so it's great. Nita is great here if you use her with other daughters on this on your team, because she's the best poisoner in the game. She will apply a lot of dots on the enemies, so she will deal a lot of damages. You can use her with stun if you want to play stun, because he will apply a lot of poisons using his ultimate here, 5 poisons. He is really tanky, and with his passive he will deal damages based on his defense. Poisons will deal defense-based damages, so it's a unique mechanic. I'm pretty sure this is a very strong hero, because he also gets a defensive bonus with his passive over time, so it's very, very strong. He can also stun normally using his skill, using his first skill, so it's nice, and he can also deal more dots here. So yeah, this one is nice. This one can lower the third meta, deal nice, great single target DPS. She can also increase the turn meter of your allies and get an extra turn. She is nice in arena, I think. She is nice in the arena. She reduces also the turn meter on her first attack, so yeah, this one is a nice unit to use here. Norma has been buffed, but her basic attack has been nerfed. Before, she had a 100% chance to remove a layer of buff on a random enemy. Now she has only 40%. But trust me, 30% is still great. That means on 3 turns you will be able to remove at least 1 time the shield on the boss. So that's great. She can also heal a lot, single target, put a shield now, and increase the direct damages, critical damages on one hero, and self-heal, so yeah, she's nice for this content. Luff is a new hero, and trust me, he is the best to use here, because he is the only blue hero to put HP burnings. So yeah, this hero is very great for this tower. You have Jennifer. She is a decent direct damage DPS with also a severe wound here on her second skill. So if you are using AoE heroes, she can be nice on the boss who heals. So you will be able to deal some AoE damages without the boss healing too much. Margarita is very nice. She deals a lot of damages, especially if you have her exclusive one. Maya heals a lot, so she is very great in this content. Frey is very nice against the shield boss. He will deal damages through the shield and very, very high damages, so he is great in this content. Hizaro is great. He will put a lot of bleeds on enemies. If you can use him with another bleeder, it will be even better, because the more the bleeds, the more damages he will deal. So maybe you can use him with Natalie if you have both of them. Bizidon is nice on arena, and if you build him with your arena team, then you can use him on this tower. He will increase your damages. Dario is nice here. He will deal a lot of single target DPS, so he is nice. Turf is great because he can counter and shield himself and put a lot of dot debuffs, and also increase poison damages on enemies. So he is great for this tower. Sinton is not very great here because he will only provoke enemies and do nothing else, maybe counter and do some direct damages, but damages won't be very great with him. So then you have Eric. Eric is the only burner here. No, maybe you can use Eric with him if you want to play a burning team here. So you will deal some damage, decent damages, I think. But if you have only one of them, don't use them. It will be useless. This guy is very strong bleeder. He will put a lot of bleeds, and normally you can inflict where it is on here on the second stage. I had to inflict. Normally using one of his skills, he can inflict bleeds damages normally. Let me see. No, yeah, it's when he is exclusive 3, he will be able to inflict bleeds up to 6 layer on the enemy. That means if the enemy has already a 6 layer of bleed on him, he will inflict the damages without removing bleeds. So yeah, this is a very strong mechanic, and he can also apply a huge amount of bleeds on one single target. So yeah, this one is a King Bleeder. He is very nice bleeder, so you can use him with Izaro and Natalie if you want, and you will deal a lot of damages. Mori is decent as a damage dealer. Vero won't give you a lot of stuff. She will be able to silence enemies, but it's more for the arena. She's not very great in this content. This robot can be nice, I think. I don't know if these taunts work against bosses. I really want to test it because I have him on both accounts, but I don't know yet. If someone knows about it, can you tell me in the comments, please? But if it works, it's nice because that means the boss will target him, so the boss won't shield him or kill another ally, and also he can buff himself. He can deal decent damages based on his defense, and he also heals himself. So I think if it works, this hero is nice here. And finally, we've got Valentin here. He is a decent damage dealer here, but he won't deal that much damages. Okay, but he can be nice on the tower though. To be honest, I don't know if with the current heroes here we can beat the stage 30 of the tower, because I'm feeling like we lack good supports on this mark. But developers know about it, community manager told them, so they are actually at the moment developing new blue mark heroes to help us doing a blue mark tower, so we will see. So now let me show you my team, the team I'm using here. I'm gonna use try to beat this one to show you Frey on the boss. If you didn't see my Frey video yet. So how it is working. So as you can see, decent damages here already. I'm not gonna use her ultimate because I want to kill enemies first. I don't know if I have stuff on her. Yeah, I have some. Okay, so I'm killing enemies. Okay, let's die, please. Before I was also using Norma, so I had one more healer. Now I don't know if it will be sufficient to beat the stage, because as you can see, I'm taking a lot of damages. Okay, so I don't want to use this. I want to heal and I want to deal damages. Okay, so every enemy is dead. That's why Margarita is great here. And now I want to buff my heroes. I'm gonna lower the boss speed. So he has his shield. I want to kill Catherine first. But I don't want to waste my Frey skills. Okay, so just wait for now. So yeah, I'm gonna use this skill on Frey. So now he has crit damages increase, 50% crit rate, 40% attack buff, and 60% crit damage thanks to a Bizidon. That's huge. So as you can see, I have 35k attack on him and 230 almost percent crit damage. I'm gonna use this skill on the boss and I'm gonna lower it so you can see it clearer. Let's go. And 1 million damages, and it was through the shield. So the boss lost 12% HP already. So that's why this hero is very great on this content. Now I'm gonna heal a bit. Catherine is applying this buff. Okay, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill Catherine. Okay, so I didn't crit. I'm gonna lower Catherine's speed. Try to kill Catherine. Please kill Catherine. Okay, Catherine is dead. Now I'm gonna focus the boss with Frey. Hop, dealing some damages here. The boss is taking damages. I'm healing myself. And yeah, now again, Frey is landing his ultimate. Boom! 1,500,000. That's amazing. So I'm gonna kill her. Put some slow attack. And yeah, hit again the boss. Okay, it didn't crit. It didn't crit, but also it did decent damages. Attacking 260k. That's not bad. Serena is dead, so I will take less damages. I'm keeping... I still attack the boss. So yeah, I can do nothing with Margarita here. I'm gonna buff again him, give him an extra turn, and boom, 1,500,000 again. So I'm gonna increase my speed, attack, and use skill 2. 1 million with skill 2 with a crit. And the boss is almost dead already. Hopla! Take it. Take my phrase attack. Okay, I can do any damage with her. Take 440k damages using only phrase skill 1. And bye bye. The boss is already dead. But he has his shield, and now he's dead. Bye bye. So 11 turns, 3 stars here. Frey is amazing here. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.